everyone, welcome back to Jazzo's Angel Number Tarot. I am excited to get into today's video because today we're doing our weekly love. Pick a card to see what is going on in love this week. So per usual, pause the video if you need more time. Yes, you can pick more than one pile. My Etsy shop is always linked in the description below if you need a private tarot reading. So we have group 1 with the green stone, group 2 with the orange stone, group 3 with the dark blue stone, and group 4 with the light blue stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and then pick the pile or the piles you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the green stone, let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have past lives and distance that came up. Interestingly enough, past life says you have known this person before. It is a soulmate from a past lifetime. Distance says the separation you're experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. Tapping into your energy, the first download I got with your pile was that this could be someone you've seen on social media, someone you have not met in the physical, no matter what that means. You could have met them on an online chat or in an online gaming community, whatever kind of community, but you have not met them in the physical. This could be a celebrity, this could be someone's Instagram profile you just passed by. This could be an influencer that you see on TikTok, like someone who has a following, like whatever way it is. I'm getting physical distance so strong with this one. I'm tapping into someone who feels like they're losing their person because that person is going away for school or went away for school. They're not going to be in the same area as you anymore, and you're really disturbed about it. Also, I just get this longing in your heart for some of you where it's just like, you know that you have not met your past life love. You know that you have not met your soulmate in the physical. You know that you have not met your soulmate in the physical, and you're just longing. Now look at this, we got they are the one, so that's confirmation, but then we also have letting go, and then we have make the effort. So there is a decision that you guys are kind of faced with right now. You know, they are the one, you've already met the romantic part you seek, whether that's physical or you've stumbled across them. But there's an energy of you kind of being tormented or tortured with the thoughts of them. The idea of them, not having them, is like really weighing down on you. Letting go says if someone you love leaves you more confused than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. So this may be you letting go of someone who's kind of giving you no choice, someone who's letting go because they're going to school or whatever it is. Like they've already let go or they're letting go. So Spirit is saying for your own well-being, you're going to have to match this energy, or you're going to have to try to fix it. But sitting here just tortured, not doing anything, feeling, you know, helpless is driving you insane. Love is worth taking risk. You are called to move forward. So there's a decision, you guys, a decision of, will I manifest this person, or will I make a physical move to be near this person so that we can have a future? Like that's a huge decision, like moving to another place for love. Ciao. You gotta be really strong-willed, because I understand 1000% why you would be hesitant to do that. Oh my God. Yeah, there's an energy. I'm hearing face the music. We have stay optimistic in difficulties, and then we have overthinking and have faith. Have faith says the angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. So you do have a support system. Stay optimistic says positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. So I do feel that this is worth pursuing, but it's like you can't halfway pursue it or you're not going to get it. You have to fully commit. And I think that's the decision that has to be made this week, because otherwise you're going to kind of sit like tormented with the thought, with the idea, with the longing. Overthinking says playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues which weren't there at first. So you may be assuming the way that this is gonna go. And you know, Spirit is saying your angels are here with you, but you're gonna have to make a full commitment if you want this. Otherwise, you're gonna have to set your sights on something new. And we do have new love that did come up as well. Difficulties, says jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. So you may look at your friends' relationships and other people around you and what they're going through, and you're like, this is not fair. Like, why do I have to have like the super difficult situation? But we have engagement and new love, so you don't have to have this situation. But you do want to like choose what you're gonna do, and that's gonna determine where you're gonna go. Because if your heart is still with this person overseas or in another state, in another area, or physically distant from you, if your heart is with them, but you're trying to experience love in the now, in the present, you're gonna feel like you're not good enough. You're gonna start to make connections that aren't connected. You're gonna start to feel like, I'm just not wanted, desired, nobody wants me, and that's why love is not coming. When really it's like your angels are like, okay, are we still manifesting this, or are you fully letting that go? Like, what do you want? There's an energy of being clear about that too. So I would definitely take this time to communicate with your guides about what it is you are looking for, but you have to make your decision to know. We have separation, twin flame, and reconciliation. This feels like a third party energy. Twin flame, this person is your mirror soul, which is why you feel so, which is why this connection feels so sacred to you. Separation, time apart from your partner. And reconciliation, someone for your past is or will be returning to your life soon. Reconciliation and separation feels like another situation that ended like this one, but it didn't end like this one. It was totally different. I feel like you're making connections because of what I was just talking about before. Like, you know, your heart is with this person, but you're trying to manifest love, you know, in the present, when you already decided what love is for you. And now you're feeling like, oh, I'm just unwanted, that's why new love isn't coming in, when really it's like, no, your heart is still with that person. That's the energy I feel. It's like nothing ever works out for me. You guys just kind of feeling like it's always something, or it's always difficult, you know, it always ends like this, like something like that. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. You know, your angels are kind of confused as to what to bring into your life, because if you haven't decided you're ready to let go of this person, they don't want to upset you or make, you know, put someone outside of you in a super difficult situation, you know what I mean, just to do what? Like something that's not going to please you. Like if your heart is with someone else, your angels are like, well, why would we put someone who's completely ready for love to move forward with you in your life? We have the Lovers card here. I feel like there's a lot of potential, honestly, group one. I feel like it's totally worth it to pursue that connection, and it's just about making that decision. And I feel like it would take a heavy amount of commitment, and I feel like while you're pursuing it, so maybe you decided, okay, I'm gonna make more money. First of all, I'm hearing rip off the band-aid. So taking steps to get here, I don't feel like that's the best way to go about it. Like, I feel like just a big decision and move all at once is the best way to go about it. Like, your full commitment, not worried about what won't work out, no doubt in your heart. Ace of Wands in reverse, Devil card in reverse. You know, confidence is the way. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Wands here. So there's a lot of perceived, like, failure that we have. I feel like this is the week you're going to make your decision as far as what you're going to do, because it is worth pursuing, because you will get your person in the end, but no, it's not going to be easy. So we have the Six of Wands in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. I feel like spending some time alone to really assess how you feel for this person. Do you feel like there's really a connection here? Like, do you feel like it would be worth it to you? Because if you do decide to take the plunge and really go for this, whatever this is for you, it will be successful. You'll have a relationship with this person. I do see you being with this person, but no, it's not going to be easy. And I don't think that's ever going to change, to be honest. I feel like this is like one of those situations that's like, what the hell? Like, literally, why? So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading, but that was your spread this week. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. All right, group 2 with the orange stone, let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So we have actions speak louder than words, and then we have third party situations. So it's looking like things are hitting the fan. It's looking like what's done in the dark is coming to light. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they're doing is what it says at the bottom of actions speak louder than words. At the bottom of third party situation, it says other people may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential. This could be a friend, a family member. This could be on your end or on someone else's end. But whoever is in the way is getting addressed this week. Yeah, we got the boundaries card. So there's an energy of being like, listen, this is my life. This is my love connection. This is what I want for myself. I'm also picking up on someone who's been very sheltered, like by friends and even like your community. You may be like a part of like a niche religion, like a small religion, or a certain like way of being. All I can think of right now is Jehovah's Witnesses, which I don't know if it's still like this, but I'm not even gonna comment because I don't know for sure. But I do know some religions kind of like, they like to stay in the group. If you're not like a part of the group or the religion, they don't really do too much talking to you beyond like work and like, you know, like if they have to in public, they're not going to have like a super close friend in some religions if that friend isn't also a part of their religion. So it may be a situation like that going on, but there's boundaries, you know, being set this week. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will and will not allow. So I see you setting boundaries with someone like, listen, this is what I'm going to do with my life, or this is what I want, this is what I'm choosing, and I'm going to need you to back off and mind your beeswax. Divine timing and have faith. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. Have faith said the angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. So I feel like there's a lot of factors in your love life right now, and this week those factors are getting cleared. Like whatever there is in the way is getting kind of removed. And then we have letting go and pay attention to the red flags. Letting go says if someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. Pay attention to the red flags says know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. So I feel like, oh my God, you know what? So I was reading this Reddit story, right, about this guy who I got married to this girl, and she was gonna go on a walk right after their honeymoon. He's FaceTiming all of his friends, and she's like, okay, I'm about to go on a walk. So she leaves, and he thought that she left, but then she forgot her raincoat, so she went back in the house, right? Ciao. Why was one of his friends, that is a girl, why was she like, so are you more comfortable with her looks now? And he's like, oh, I love her for who she is. I don't even know why I started telling this story. Literally, why did I start telling the story? Now I feel like I have to finish the story. But basically, you know, he was uncomfortable about her weight. Oh, I know why I started telling this. And she said, like, his friend said, so do you still regret like not being with your ex instead? And he basically said, no, I love her, you know, this is who I choose to be with, blah blah blah. I say all that to say that girl is not a friend, and I'm gonna be that crazy person. I would have been that person that's like, no, that's not gonna be your friend, that's not someone you talk to. Because if you choose to be with someone, your friends should support you, not plant seeds of doubt in your head about your marriage. It's not a relationship, dodo, it's a marriage now. And also, like, they wouldn't encourage that nasty behavior. Like, that's not your friend. That's someone who's either unhappy with their own situation, you know, or someone with a negative spirit. Like, that's not a friend. A friend would not put you in a situation to make a dumb decision. You know what I mean? Because what is she gonna do if, you know, she lost the marriage, like he lost his marriage and all that? So she ended up hearing, and the Reddit story ended with her saying like she hasn't felt the same about him since 5 weeks. She was talking about how she lost some weight, but And he would compliment her about it all the time, but she's like, I don't even like him commenting about it because I heard that and I'm unhappy, and she was looking for advice. But I say all that to say, like, you know, some friends are not friends and they need to be let go. So yeah, that kind of went on a tangent. Okay, so we have the King of Cups here. I'm getting an energy of, what is that saying? It's like a diamond in the rough kind of energy. You know, I feel like there's a lot of pressure around you about marriage, about relationships, about what you should do, how you should be, what you want. And there's really an energy of just putting your foot down and being who you are, wanting what you want and going for that. And I just feel like if you guys really do that fully, you won't have as much support. Like, you won't have the support of your family, or you won't have the support of your friends, and you will have to make new friends, but that's what's going to be best for you in the end. We have the Devil in reverse and the Five of Wands. So there's an energy of the only way to solve this problem is to slay the dragon completely, behead it. Like, this cannot be a factor in your love life anymore. Like, it has to be completely cleared out of the way in order for you to really be able to move on. I'm picking up on an energy of you wanting something specific or a certain kind of person, someone you feel is really good for you, but they either have, like, if you're already dealing with someone, they either have people in their life that are in their ear discouraging them, and you need to give them an ultimatum about that, like it's really them or me. Or, you know, this is an energy of you guys kind of standing up to your family or your friends, your support system, because we have the Strength card, the Two of Pentacles, like, and the King of Wands in reverse. It's like you haven't been able to manifest anything because you haven't been able to give your full energy to anything. You know, the Two of Pentacles is like an energy of you guys trying to please everyone, and it's just like impossible. Ten of Cups in reverse. You know, there's an energy of you guys group two really having to choose to live for yourself, because I feel like there's someone around you or someone around your person that is in their ear making it impossible for you guys to have something together when they're telling them every reason why it can't work out, or just inserting themselves in your life. And you know, we just got to get this out of the way, and you really do have to be like it's like really firm about it. Cultivating Prosperity says the abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. Expecting Miracles says miracles are blossoming in my life. So Spirit is saying there is the ability for you guys to be prosperous. There is the ability for you guys to be happy in love, more than happy in love. But some things really do have to be handled like head on, face on, directly. Otherwise it's just kind of going to be a problem. And you know, I feel like you guys have already tried really hard to manage with what you have, but it hasn't been working. And Spirit is kind of saying, like, we have to address this once and for all with a lot of masculine energy so that we can actually have a chance at love. We have the Inner Peace card, and Spirit is saying with that, you know, you're going to have to be comfortable with yourself and with the decision you make. And we have the Focus card. Focus on the big picture. Focus on what it is that you want ultimately versus like the temporary discomfort. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys, group two. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading, but that was your reading for this week, and I'll talk to you later.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more.
All right, group three with the dark blue stone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So we have forgive and release and be present that came up for you. Forgive and release says you're stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. So it's finally time to have a breakthrough, something to do with forgiveness. Be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be all there. So there's an energy with you guys treating every day like an opportunity versus looking at it as another day going by that you're not with the love of your life. You know, there's like an energy of being happy. You deserve to be happy. And at this point, it's like you're punishing yourself for not being able to attract love, when honestly, love for you guys has nothing to do with you. Like with you guys, I feel like manifestation for you is very different than it is for most people. Beyond setting intention, I don't feel like you guys were ever called to manifest yourself. Like you may have started to try to manifest something because it was impossible. So that's why you turned to magic, not because it's a part of your heritage, not because it's something that you were naturally called to, but something that you really thought would be the solvent of all your problems. So you may have spent a bunch of money on things that you never even ended up using because it was all going to be a part of you manifesting love or something. There's just like an energy here of you guys are not the manifestation girls. Like that was never your thing. Things for you manifest very naturally. And I feel like you guys got caught up in starting to try to force things to the point where now you're punishing yourself and you're looking at yourself and associating your power with your ability to manifest love, when it's like, if you really want to manifest love, first of all, it's not going to be with no candles or how the other girls do it. And second of all, I just get this energy where there's like so much to be untangled and undone this week. And I just get this energy of you guys punishing yourself or feeling like you're not powerful, feeling like, you know, you don't have any power or magic, whatever, because something's not working. And it's not working because it was never like supposed to happen in the first place. Like the only reason why something is not working right now is because you decided that this is what was going to bring something in, versus like spirit telling you that's what's gonna work for you, or that being your path, you know. Okay, so we have reaching your goal, pay attention to the red flags, and pay attention to the signs. So I feel like your spirit guides are sending you a lot of signs and signals, not only that they're there with you, but that you are powerful and you're going to reach your goal, but it's always been naturally. And you know, there's just like this energy of getting to the finish line, but feeling like you're not even worthy to be in the relationship because trying to manifest or force things changed like your whole self-concept. Reaching your goal says everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. Pay attention to the red flag says know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. And pay attention to the signs says the synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. So Spirit has been giving you a lot of signs and signals. Ooh, we have Awakening Ancient Wisdom. This is like the first time this card came out of this deck. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. And that's so funny because that's literally what I was feeling with your pile. I didn't want to say it because it sounds like cheesy, but you guys are truly special. Pile 3, you're truly special. And I've been seeing this on a mass scale and realizing the difference between certain kind of beings on this planet. And some beings really don't, I can't even open it without opening a whole can of worms. So I'm not even gonna go on that tangent, but we're not all built the same, let me just tell you that. And with you guys, that is 1000% accurate. Awakening Ancient Wisdom, like, I want to go into it so bad, but it's just like you guys really do have this being inside of you that if you awaken that being, you will automatically have everything you want because you have awakened that being. People are going to be able to see who you are, and they're going to literally be like servants around you, like, what can I get for you? You're gonna walk in public and people are gonna be like, hey, stop, you're so beautiful, I have a son, my son, please hold on, let me pull up his picture, let me show you. That has happened before, trust, okay? Love will come to you, but I just feel like you guys got so off track. We have communicating freely. And it says, I communicate from the depths of my beings. So I feel like there's been a bunch of signs and signals and synchronicities that you've received from yourself. Like you're attracting, it's like your higher self knows when to look at the clock to show you an angel number, but you may be like not resonating with angel numbers anymore because you're looking at the wrong website. Joanne's Sacred Scribes, that's the only site I trust for angel numbers because that's the only site that doesn't give you that, oh, this means your manifestation's coming soon. Like, no, it's not. That's not what that means. That would be a website I would recommend, but I feel like you guys are getting beyond angel numbers, like this internal wisdom. And I feel like you look for signs outside of you when it's like you can feel the truth. Ooh, I'm getting like, we have the Judgment card in reverse. Like you're not honoring your inner force. I'm hearing Saturn retrograde. I don't know when Saturn is retrograde. Saturn may be retrograde when I'm like posting this video, when I'm filming this video, maybe retrograde right now, but I'm hearing that Saturn retrograde is going to show you, I'm hearing you're going to have some like crazy spiritual experiences. And now I want to get my computer and see what's going on because Saturn and Neptune, I wonder if they have any interaction soon, because that's going to reveal some truths for a lot of people about who they are. Like it's gonna awaken some things. Look at this, you guys. You're meant to take your pick. You are not like these people. Like I really do get an energy with you guys, group 3, that you're a higher level type of being. And this world, like the reason why it's so stimulating and it's so like geared towards getting you to neglect yourself and pay attention to content or stay on social media is because they don't want you to look within, because if you do look within, you really gonna find something. And that's the energy I get with you. Some of you guys are like, no, I've heard this a million times. I ain't no higher level being, I'm just a human. And that's exactly what they want you to do. But you're also hitting a wall. Why hasn't anything manifested for you then? You know, trying all these human techniques that the other humans are doing, why isn't none of that shit working for you? Look at our earlier part in your journey before you started to force things. Didn't things just come to you? You would think of something and somebody would say it the next moment, or you would think of something and it would literally happen, or you would want something and then the next day it would just appear like magically, like someone would bring something to your school, like, you know what I mean? Like just like random stuff like that is what I feel with you guys. You've always had that. This doesn't even feel like a love reading, but we have the Page of Cups and the Lovers card. So love for you is going to happen naturally once you honor your inner force, once you remember who you are. Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy. You have a big heart, but that also makes it very easy for you to get distracted because people can sense that, you know. It's like a porch light and you got all the mosquitoes and all sorts of bugs around it at the night. That's how these thieves in the night, that's how these like creatures are coming towards you. So you've probably like resonated and felt like you were an empath at some point, or felt like, you know, you had been taken advantage of a lot in your journey to love, because I see that you have. That's so funny. I never place these cards upright too. Whenever I place them down, I put them face down and I look over and I realize that this one is face up, and at the bottom of the deck we have Looking Deeper. Deep within me is majestic radiance. You guys, there is something so special within you, and also all this stuff is symbolic. The ice caps are melting. Think about water, think about the ocean, think about ice unthawing. That's ancient wisdom being unlocked in people, and if they can get you to distract yourself while that wisdom is being released, then you're gonna, I don't think you'll miss it, honestly. I think it's just like stalling. But anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Love for you, group 3, is very unique. Love comes naturally to you once you step into your power. You're going to be able to take your freaking pick. We got the 7 of Cups here and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There's a perceived failure or a perceived energy with you guys where it's like you look at the world and you feel like you can't get what you want, but you are really that, like, it's hard to scratch the surface of what you guys are. But that's what I have for you. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading. But that was your Palo this week. Talk to you later.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more.
All right, group 4 with the light blue stone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So we have open your eyes and let go of your need to control. So what have you not been seeing, or what have you been seeing? Something about your sight. Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Letting go of the need to control says allow the situation to unfold naturally. I'm being called to pull here first, so let me pull here first. Spirit, what is going on for group 4? Ooh. So first of all, we have building blocks in the tribe. So this is letting me know either your friend group or the content you watch speaks from a point of view that is not yours, and it's making you kind of feel like that's your point of view or that's your situation. So like for an example, you may watch, like say you're a single woman and you're wanting to date, you're just wanting, you're straight, you just want a, you know, traditional relationship. This is like an energy of you watching like baddie content, you know, content that teaches you to level up and to treat people in a way that makes it so you can get whatever you want from them, but you're not that girl. So you're seeing relationships in a way that it doesn't apply to you. You know, you're seeing relationships like, oh, these guys ain't, so we got to get whatever we can get from them, when it's like the pool of options you have is not, you know, a bunch of crappy people who are going to treat you wrong. Building blocks in the tribe is definitely talking about like your tribe, whoever you lean on for support, whether that's content creators, people online, people in real life. They have different views of what the dating scene is or what it takes to be in a relationship, and you know, it's just a bunch of BS. We have serendipity, so love is going to come to you. You're lucky in love, actually. Serendipity is kind of like random luck, unexpected, good turn of events. And we have the Imagine card here. These people were only supposed to be temporary anyways. I feel like you met your friends or got into watching this content in a lonely period in your life. Maybe you're like me and you watch YouTube more than you watch anything else. So it's like, you know, maybe you were just scrolling on YouTube and then you came across this certain kind of content and now you watch it all the time, and it's really infiltrating your consciousness, like making you, it's changing your beliefs and shifting what you do, what you feel. We have Imagine and serendipity. You know, Spirit is like really nudging you to see the world differently, because you're either going to have like the love of your life walk in your life and you're going to treat them like a way they don't deserve to be treated, you know, or you're not even going to see it. Like, I just feel like people around you or in your consciousness, certain kind of content you watch getting in the way of love for you. We have Between Worlds and Loyal Heart. So Spirit is saying with the Loyal Heart card, stay committed to the process. One thing about you, you're going to attract something really good in love, because I really feel like you guys are generally a good person, or you've righted your wrongs, you've done the work, whatever it is. You know, there's no such thing as a good person anyways, because you have choices to be, you know, to make bad decisions at any point. So, you know, so anyways, but there's an energy here, you guys, where Spirit is saying you've been committed to the process and you're going to be rewarded for that. Those broads, they may not be rewarded for what they have done. You don't know what folks are doing behind closed doors. You know, that's not your story. And we have Between Worlds. So I feel like you guys got into a certain kind of content or a certain kind of like lifestyle or way of dating when you were bored, or when you were in a transitional period where you were lonely, and it's just like you were a blank slate. You were just about done healing from what you've been through, or maybe you found this when you were in the low vibration of starting to heal, so that would make more sense, you know. But there's an energy here of a certain kind of content or a certain group of people catching your attention. You're not going to meet the love of your life out with these ghetto broads. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Listen, unless you want to thug, why are you with the ratchets? Like, can we just keep it a buck? No, you're not ready to keep it a stack. All right. We'll keep entertaining you'll meet the love of your life at the club. Okay, busting it down on a handstand. All right. The f out of here. We got the High Priestess and the Devil, which is so crazy because that's the energy I get with you guys, you know, mingling with spirits and low vibrational entities. You know, people don't may not be bad people or bad for you, but they may have spirit attachments or spiritual contracts that they don't know that they've signed up for with the last 4 or 5 days. Okay, the last 4 or 5 people, they done let them clappers. I'm about to hang it up after this reading. I'm done for today. I'm going rogue. I'm going rogue after this reading. I can't do no more because I'm talking too much. But you don't know what spiritual attachments and what people have going on, so they're operating from a place that they're at, and you see them and you see their potential and the good in their heart, and these are people that you find familiar because these are the people that held you down or made you feel safe or resonated with you when you were at a certain period. But there's just an energy of now outgrowing these people, but you feel some sort of moral or like friendship, some sort of obligation to them. And you know, Spirit is saying, yeah, it's gonna hurt. 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, but 7 of Pentacles in reverse. There isn't anything else that you can benefit from these people. What's going on in love this week? So essentially what I see going on in love for you guys this week, ooh, they're blocking you from love, you guys. Spirit said, let me make it crystal clear. They're blocking you from love, and you can't, you know, what is the saying? Like, play both sides of the fence, play both sides of the field, something like that. Like, you know, you can't straddle the fence with this one. I don't know what saying I was looking for. You know, there's an energy of you having to choose yourself, and you haven't really done that. So what I see happening for you guys this week is I see you ending things with a certain friend group, or stopping, like you're gonna stop watching a certain kind of content that's been getting you off track. And then we have the 8 of Wands. Things are gonna start picking up for you rather quickly in love. Not the clappers. Like, sometimes I watch back my videos and I'm like, you said what? Yeah, we got the Chariot and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this is a week of divesting yourself, like pulling your energy back, taking back your energy from certain content and people. 7 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Swords in reverse that have held you back or made you believe things that aren't true for you. And that's the thing about certain content, like you can resonate with it, but I try not to even watch a lot of content anymore because it's just like planting seeds in your subconscious. So we have the Emperor in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, and the 2 of Swords in reverse. You know, illusions are being revealed. And I see you guys seeing the world back from your own scope. You know, like really pulling back your energy in so many different areas. Emperor in reverse, what you think about potential partners, what you think about what you think they should do, how much you think they should make, what should they look like, what should they act like you're pulling your energy back with that. And shoot, this is resonating for me as well. It's time for me to go on a break and clear out a bunch of content that I consume now. So I'm right here with you. But yeah, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, this is like, you know, readjusting what you believe in, what you invest your time in, and the stuff that you watch and consume, the people you're around. So that's what I have for you. You can hit me up on Etsy in the description if you want a private tarot reading. But that was your pile. That's what I have for you this week. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more.